All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shan, day 1233 at the park. So, yes, happy vacation to me. Happy vacation to me. Happy vacation to me. Happy vacation to me. Right? Just kidding. I still work today. I'm going to go back again tomorrow. But officially, I'm on vacation. So right now, I'm working for free. Do I care? No. Because I have this one kid. He's working so hard on the after school stuff. So until they actually lock me down, then I'm going to still continue to help this kid. But also, I stayed up late last night doing the grades. I'm looking at this stuff and just figure like, gosh, when you have those borderline grades, like percentage points, less than a percentage points, given the plus or minus, And then so I remember there's this thing that we had the kids do. It was called the Passion Project, where they write this full-on essay and do a whole big project. I'm like, you know what? If they did it, I'll give the benefit of the doubt. So now I'm looking through the thing. I'm reading through all the completed ones. There's only like 7, but feels really good. And then so, today I was talking to one of my students too. She's like one of the smartest kids in school. She's like a 4.3 GPA and president of the book club, all that kind of stuff, right? And then so we're trying to get her in Barnes & Noble. Didn't work out. They hired somebody. I guess it was like an old post. And then, so now I'm like, maybe you could do an office job. Maybe you could do I saw Del Taco was hiring for $15. I go, oh my gosh, $15 at Del Taco? Just like entry level. I go, you know what, just work at Del Taco. But I know that In-N-Out is supposed to be one of the best ones to work for. I'm like, In-N-Out, Costco, whatever. But then, so this girl, she corrects when I write stuff and then it's bad. And she corrects me. I'm like, gosh, freaking really smart, brilliant kids, right? So I'm like, look, I have the mentality and the persona that I could easily be business owner, whatever, be a lawyer or whatever, right? Doctor, I don't know if I could handle that one. But, so if she could correct me, she could correct a lot of other people too, right? And so I'm like, yeah, why don't you shoot for jobs like that? So, I want these people to aim higher and, we'll see, take advantage that I'm like this highly immersed in my students. Oh, by the way, if you know people who are 7th through 11th grade and they want to transfer to my school, let me know. All right, so so tomorrow we're gonna do more stuff. So I see Kent's retiring, but he still has some loose ends to fill. But you know what? I want to hang out with him one last time. No, I'm kidding. He has to move all his stuff over to another high school. And so I'm going to help him move in there. Because he's still doing summer school because he lives up there. And then so, it's going to be weird. I didn't have a summer since I was jobless like a couple of years ago. Right? Oh my gosh. They're in school. Poor souls, right? So, yeah, the whole thing about going up, it's pretty exciting. They're like houses that are opening, and then so, I'm taking a look at a couple while I'm up there and stuff, and I don't know. So it's a long hassle and stuff, but who knows? In the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of where I live. Next week I'm supposed to go to Disneyland. Oh, I moved it. So if you guys are going for the opening of Avengers and get that $100 sandwich, that'd be awesome. So I guess it feeds like 10 people. That's not bad. 10 people, $100 for a sandwich that everybody's gonna want to get that day. But it's just a ham sandwich, so you're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? So, Yeah, I want to go to Six Flags. I want to go to SeaWorld. Oh shoot. What's the date today? I had to redeem my SeaWorld pass before a certain day. Oh my gosh. I think it's the 27th. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on a free SeaWorld ticket, right? Even though parking's like $25. But it's a every year, if you're a teacher, they give you a free SeaWorld season pass. And so, go there, whatever. But I saw one of my buddies, he has a Knott's Berry Farm pass, okay? So Knott's Berry Farm pass is like $80, I don't know. And then maybe the free food, like for lunch and dinner and a snack, it's like $100 or something, right? So $180 for the whole year. He can go in every day. Oh, okay, well, I know that's how much it costs for the Six Flags one, but it's just way too far. But Knott's Berry Farm is like really close. It's closer to Disneyland to me than that, right? So he goes, yeah, the advantages of having it, I could just go there and get my lunch and dinner every day. And you can get it to go. I'm going, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Because if it's $180, okay, well shoot, let's say it's $365. That's $1 a day. And you get free lunch and dinner and a snack every day. That's pretty good. So, just get some chicken and more chicken, Chipotle. But I know it's definitely cheaper than $365. And yeah, having to drive there, probably your parking's included, who knows? Just drive and get your food. I'm like, wow, forget meal prep. Just go to Knott's and get your free food. Even if you have a Knott's and a Disney pass, go eat at Knott's and drive to Disneyland. It's really simple. So I didn't even think about that until whatever. I'll probably talk to you about it on Worldwide Wednesday. And I'll find the actual prices. But I think that's a great deal. But, all about being vacationing. But I still got to think about the whole... Because there's a couple positions that open in my district. Assistant superintendent. Okay, I can't do that. There's a director position, right? Can't do that either. But, people are moving around. But when that principal position opens, I'm going for it. And just like how I told my student, even though you never were an office job person before, your skill set is incredible and you could do it. So on mine, yeah, my skill set's pretty incredible. But like yesterday's thing, I had to dress nicer, be punctual, and, probably get healthier, right? So, I don't know. Principal, I could probably get away with it. But those higher jobs, like that assistant superintendent job, yeah, I'm sure that's pretty high, intense scrutiny because, you have a whole district you got to be taking care of. That's pretty nuts. So, I don't know. One day maybe I'll be superintendent. I know not in the near future, but it's a thing where it's not out of the question, right? And then, oh yeah, they told me one thing that I have advantage that I'm not an administrator yet is that the rate of divorce for administrators is really high. And then so for me, going in as a single dude, I don't have to worry about that. Which kind of sucks. But I don't know. It's the paths we choose, right? But, well, what can we do? Oh man, today it feels hot like the desert. What's a pretty cool thing is since I'm home, I have those, the salmon jars. So I ate 2 of them this morning. Like one at like you know, 9:30. It's like, it's pretty awesome to have sashimi for breakfast. And that second one about 12. And then so right now, after this, I'm gonna go to the gym and have another one. And so I think that's pretty healthy. So it has salmon, and then it has mashed cauliflower and broccoli. But I'm gonna have to eat these things very, very quickly because I don't know how good that salmon's gonna be by itself, right? So, back in the shade. This feels great. It's like nice and cool. Not worrying about the heat. In the sun, yeah, sweating like crazy, but you know, it's like, oh, here we go, here's the sun again. But right here, back in the shade. So, I don't know. If you didn't go out for a walk today, you should go out. It's a nice day. All right, there you go. Big Daddy Shin, day 1233 in the books. So, yeah, it's not like it's an army recruiting video or anything, but you know what? Realize you gotta be all you could be. You know? It's like, why limit ourselves? You know? If there's things that we could do, we just gotta do it. So, I like the whole be all you could be. Plus more. Be more than what you could be. Right? I mean, that's if you're ambitious. If you're not ambitious, it's like, all right, just enjoy what you're doing, right? Which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You know, don't say I'm trying to like shame people, whatever. But yeah. So, but I like that. So with all the stuff that I'm doing, yeah. Am I gonna be a teacher all my life? Probably not. Because, you know, I have the goals putting in, okay? Not dreams. Dreams is like stuff that you'll never make, but you guys go, oh wow, it's gonna be awesome, right? Goals are something that you know you can do and you know it's achievable, right? So everything's little by little, but it's gonna happen. So anyways, Big Daddy Shin, day 1233. If I can exercise 1,233 days in a row, you can exercise 1,233 days in a row. So if I can do it, you can do it. And I'm doing it. Being all that I could be.